Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So today we need to talk about Crow with a knife because this thing has been blowing up. We are in a bearish time. Bitcoin has dropped below 60k. Everything's been dragged down. Yet this one has been doing some serious moves. And it's been pumping almost out of nowhere. When you see a chart like this, what are you thinking? You're probably thinking, I wish I had known. I wish I could see this play. And if everything would have worked out, I could have made a ton of money. So about a 700% return on this initial investment. Yes, it's great. It's amazing. And those YouTubers and influencers that called it nice and early will be given a lot of credit, but will be also investigated because, when you make such calls, it's just too good to be true. I get it. But we need to actually talk about what is going to happen in the future with Crow with Knife. Where is this going? Because as you guys know it, relatively new meme coin to actually make, big waves in the crypto market. Also on the Chronos blockchain. So as you guys know it, the meme narrative is very hot and everybody's going to be looking for different blockchains and they're going to be looking for these top memes on each blockchain. As we know, Solana, Base, ETH, they're up there, they're big. But what about Chronos? Not many are talking about Chronos. So of course, this one is going to be one that, might be getting some money because when the alt season comes, when all that money is pouring in, when the attention is on the alts, Chronos is going to get its fair share of attention for sure. And I think they're going to do their best to try and push these type of narratives up. If this is already, at around, let me show you, 100 million market cap, right? So of course, it will be in Chrono's best interest to get these type of plays out there in the public eye and tell everyone like, look, we have a great blockchain and so on. But what we need to talk here about is, whether this pump is still going to be happening, whether there's more room to grow, and what right now we could expect. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be seeing some crazy FOMO. It's trending everywhere. It's talked about. I wouldn't be talking about it if it didn't have that much interest. I want to cover the memes with the most interest. And of course, you want info. Now, let me make it very clear to you. As you guys can see, right, in the past, 2-3 days, it has consolidated, right? It's kind of on the same level. Now, I can't tell you 100% if it's gonna pump again. But from what I understand, a lot of whales, a lot of the big players, they want to take their profits. So that's going to push it down a lot. There's going to be a lot of downward pressure on this for sure. Okay. And that is probably going to cause a bit of a dip. I could see this going down because again, when something pumps so quickly, so fast in such a market like this, many are going to be focusing on taking that money, right? These whales out there, as you guys can see, look at the first comment, whale sell alert. So they want to take their profits and then could reinvest it back in when it drops. But yeah, right now, anything is possible. Can it pump even more? I think there's just a small chance, not very big, because it's reached a market cap that is relatively high. And I think, when meme coins reach about 100 million, they are already on a different level. So their next level is 1 billion. Now, is it going to go to 1 billion? Is it going to do a 10x? I don't think so as of now, but anything is possible. I mean, if they gain enough interest, if this community wakes up even more, it's going to get crazy. So of course, as I may look at it realistically, I always say in cryptos, anything is possible. I don't think you should call out influencers that get this wrong at times because again, if you were 100% right all the time, you would be like a freaking trillionaire by now. So yes, I mean, the volume is there. Market cap has grown. Let me show you community. I'm pretty sure that the past In the past days, it's been growing. It's about 12K, but this could grow very, very quickly as it is getting so much attention, so many views, so many likes, reposts. I also think it's very memeable, very funny, this picture. And we could see a lot of other cryptos created based on this concept of crow with knife, cat with knife, elephant with knife, whatever you want, right? This knife thing is really going to pop off. It could potentially, in my opinion. Okay. Now, if you go on the website, also, nice, simple website. They're using obviously Snoop Dogg that posted this, and they probably built it based on this tweet. So this could actually get a lot of attention. Imagine if Snoop Dogg decides to retweet this meme, it would go absolutely crazy. So yes, it's trending everywhere, and right now I think is the right moment to get the attention. Now think about it, everything is going down, everything is dipping. So of course, in bearish markets, those that do well will get 10x on attention. Okay, I don't know if that makes any sense. When everything does well, you don't want to give, something specific attention because everything is doing well. So you have to kind of diversify your attention. But now everything is dipping, yet this is going crazy. Okay, now if we go, for example, on the charts, look at this. This is so red. It is absolutely insane, the redness here. Yet you have to understand, okay, that crow with knife, although it's not in the top 100, of course, not here in the top 100, but if I was to open up the charts even more, it'd be at the top, at the very, very top, because this is producing crazy returns, and people start FOMOing with these crazy returns for sure, because they're like, whoa, this is growing, I want to catch a quick 2-3x. Many people, that understand if they can still go in quickly, they might do a 2, 3, 4, 5x. So a lot of them are going to have this intention. That's going to pour in even more capital. Now, another point that needs to be raised. A lot of big, there was actually one big YouTuber, Oscar Ramos, that has been talking about Crow a while ago. So I don't know if there's some insider stuff going on. I don't know if, he's been part of the team, if he's building it. And there's some other YouTubers that went in. Not sure about it, okay? But regardless of what is happening pre-launch or pre-takeoff, pre-pump, we want to catch our pumps, okay? And as of now, these YouTubers that did manage to call it, these YouTubers that did manage to actually pick it before time, they're going to get their clout, they're going to get their interest, and they're going to keep on talking about it for sure, that this thing is the biggest thing ever because they want to see more liquidity pouring in. But I think they could be taking out their profits very soon, because who wouldn't want to take, 5, 6x? If you see it consolidate, if you've gone up, it's consolidating, you're most likely going to want to take your profit because you're like, whoa, this thing could actually drop now. There isn't much force pulling it up, okay? So as I've said, very, very interesting play at the moment. A lot of eyes on it, but you're going to have to be careful. Nothing is promised here. From what I've understood as well, there's been one big wallet as well, buying a lot, selling a lot, moving a lot, in, out. So you got to be careful with that as well. If some massive wallet decides to dump, it could get very messy, and many others will try to sell as quickly as possible. But again, it could all turn the other way. There could be some big whales coming in, but I'm just going to have to play it safe, okay? And I just prefer just to watch what is going to happen because it's relatively new. A pump happened very quickly. And, these individuals that did make the money, they're probably very hungry to take that profit and actually see it, okay? And maybe take it off the exchanges. I don't know what their plans are. But yeah, as of now, what can I say? Market's looking interesting. It's dipping, just normal activity of a Bitcoin halving season. It is going to dip, but eventually, in a few weeks, I think there's going to be a serious pump in Bitcoin, which is going to drag everything up. And who knows, Crow with Knife might see a new milestone reached. But now, for it to reach 100 million, it was very nice. It saw a 6, 7x. But let me make it clear to you. For it to reach, 200 million, that's like a 2x if it stands at 100 mil. For it to do a billion, which is very, very difficult. I mean, you have to be a very strong community. And I don't think it's going to happen right now because, again, the following isn't that massive. Engagement is good for sure. But if it had a bigger following, I think maybe, it could reach a level of around $1 billion market cap. But that is to see in the out season. As of now, we're just going to have to see it step by step and watch what happens to it. Guys, don't get too excited. Don't FOMO in like crazy. Keep your mind as rational as possible and your emotions in good check, okay? Don't get too emotional because you are going to see once in a while, these pumps and these nice spikes, but it doesn't mean that you need to jump in now because you might be late. So leave your thoughts down below in regards to this new meme coin. Do you think this is going to do well? Is it here to stay? Is this now for the long term? Has it proved itself? Though all that great stuff. Please talk, discuss. Also, don't forget to comment, like, share, engage as much as possible. And guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.